Hi collective, it's Shania. I'm back. Y'all excuse me, this one's louder. This one's 256C. Okay, frequency. Let's see if we get a different energy. It's a higher pitch frequency. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe? Okay. All right, collective. I want to ask a question, okay? And we're going to use my deck and the Ancestor Speaks, okay? And maybe we'll just pull 2 cards from Ancestor Speak and maybe a mystery card. Okay? But the question is, what is the next major event that will occur in America? Okay? Archangel, once again, Archangel Michael, what is the next major event that will occur in America? Okay? Bottom of the deck, Evil Eye Protection, 24/7. All right, that's good to know, collective. Archangel Michael, what is the next major event that will occur in America? Top and bottom. Thank you. We're going to keep this as the mystery card. Okay? Keep it there. Thank you. Show me the obstacle. Do that again. Show me the obstacle. It's tailored, okay? Thank you. Show me the spiritual advice. Thank you. Show me the divine outcome. Okay. I'm glad it flipped back over. I didn't see it. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck. Y'all. Misogyny. Okay. That makes sense to me. It's relevant to the times because this demon has to go. Okay? All right. Let's get started in just a minute. Ancestors, give us guidance in terms that will deal with our overt self, the part of us that we show as to how we should handle whatever this major event is. Show us what is the outward image that we should present or work on, whatever. Something regarding our outward image. Give us guidance. Top of the deck, and at the bottom, give us something that deals with our psyche or our subconscious. Thank you. That went in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, subconscious. Okay, overt. Like that sun energy. What do you show to the world? We're gonna take this one as the mystery card. All right, people. This shouldn't be a quick read. This should be a quick read. Beautiful. And this is the toxic connection. It's time to release all toxic connections, y'all. And this is it. This demon. The demon of misogyny. Okay, so there's something regarding this, okay? I'm thinking like the suffragettes. I think that had to do with one of the aspects was women and voting rights, okay? Ding dong. The beast of misogyny is dead. Ding dong. The beast of misogyny is dead. Ding dong. Okay. All right. Let's leave the divine outcome here. Let's move over the spiritual advice. We have the obstacle and what this major event is. What is the next major event, y'all? I don't know what this is. Let's see. 5:05, 1 o'clock. Wow, y'all, beautiful. That's why misogyny is being addressed. It has to go in order for this to happen. It has to be destroyed. Coming into union with oneself, twin flame. This is the ultimate goal of the twin flame, okay? The two parties, you know, within the twin flame, that's almost like the ritual aspect of it. You know, the outward display, okay? It assists one to get to this internal place within oneself. And it helps others to see what that looks like. Okay? And how to achieve it, right? And it shows them that this is a noble achievement. Okay? This is the next major event, y'all. Something surrounding twin flames. Soul activation. Alright, let's see. Bottom of the deck. It's time to release all toxic connections, because you can't achieve this holding on to things that no longer serve us. We can't achieve it. Alright? But today we will. Okay? Moving forward. The next major event in America. Wow, y'all. Beautiful. I thought this was going to be something crazy came out here. Just horrible doom and gloom. Okay, y'all? Let me cut this off, y'all. Give me 1 second. Alright, collective. I paused it at 646, okay? And I just saw 647. But with that 646, I'm getting like the 4 is like representing like an angel between the two sixes, the two twin flames, okay? And that 6 representing that physical body, okay? As well as like the carbon aspect, right? And this is a gift. It's a gift from the Most High. You will see twin flames coming into union, okay? So maybe this is the great reveal, y'all. Okay? And you will see individuals activating the twin flame within them. Okay? Those who come into union as well as those who choose not to. Okay? This is beautiful, y'all. Oops, I done bent this card on. Okay. Oh, I wanted to add something on this. Let's try to clarify something for each one. What will be a catalyst for this event, for the kickoff? Like, what should we expect to see? Is there a sign? What will be the catalyst of this event? Top and bottom. Landing strip, y'all. It's happening. They're letting you know it's happening right now, people. And I don't know, we're talking about divine timing, right? So just because it's happening right now doesn't mean like, whoo, you should be activated or whatever in union within the next hour, right? We got to function from divine timing. But they're letting you know that the divine is working on it right now, okay? And the all that is, and whomever or whatever works for the all that is, they are working on it right now. Bottom of the deck, what are we looking for? How do we know? Catalyst, something, a sign. Y'all, something about a military general. With landing strip. Maybe there's going to be some sort of meeting. I don't know. Somebody coming in from another state or another country, a military general. Okay, we do have this conflict going on now. Okay? So I don't know. Let's see. Let's look a little deeper, people. Let's look a little deeper. Let me move these over a little more. Something. This could be a plane. Okay, someone traveling. What are we looking for? They keep saying whatever. This is like the great separation, y'all. Okay? The time to release toxic connections and times to cut all ties. Okay? All right, I'm interested in this. Show me, what is military general? Well, who is it? Give me a name, something about this, y'all. That's a lot. We gotta take them off. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Show me landing strip, Archangel Michael. Is this a plane? The plane, boss, the plane. What was that? Fantasy Island, okay? Next year, something, and it fell on misogyny, y'all. Maybe it's gonna be wiped out by next year. Bottom of the deck. The banyan tree, y'all. Beautiful. This is a gift from the Most High. And you didn't have to go there to get it. The divine is coming to you and I. The banyan tree. A tree that starts in the sky. The tree of God. The fig tree. This is the offering from the divine, y'all. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. The banyan tree. We got to keep that out here. I don't know where to put it. Right there. It's going to heal this illness, this sickness, this disease, this cancer of misogyny. It's going to remove it from this world. Okay? And this mindset. The demon of misogyny. It is a demon. We've named it misogyny, but I think we need to give it another name, or maybe not. Because the more we call on these things sometimes, especially with deities, we give it life. We give it energy, okay? By praising it and worshiping it. So that's why it's so key to know what it is that we worship. Know who we are, right? Okay? And don't take on face value what they tell us just because they have authority of some sort, or just because it's an established religion. Okay, it don't make it right. It don't make it right. Use our own discernment, right? Yeah, these playboys, y'all. They're the spreaders. Okay, these are the carriers of this disease. Of this, I just saw 1212. Okay, so there's a portal opening that's going to destroy this sickness. It's going to be healed. Okay? Beautiful. But they are the carriers. Okay? They want to play. And they're boys, They want to play around like little boys with no responsibility. But they might present themselves like this, okay? But let's see. This might be an upright military general. I don't know what this is. This could be speaking of a new order, okay, being set into place. And what was that military general? Was it what? How are we gonna? What are we looking for? A sign, right? Barker. That's a name, y'all. Okay, I don't know. Maybe some people know about this. Somebody named Military General Barker. Okay. Maybe they're traveling. We'll see next year. I'm getting some sort of meeting though. Military general, fuzzy navel. Maybe they're going to meet and they're going to have drinks and dinner and dine. Okay, with who is the question? Military general. Everyone can see I'm the copycat. So this is an insecure general. Okay, so this could be a very dangerous person. Okay, someone, I'm getting like an extreme narcissist. Okay, this Barker person. Okay, and maybe they drink fuzzy navels. Maybe they drink a lot, okay? And they're trying to be something that they're not. And they're self-conscious because they know people can see it. Whatever it is that these people have done surrounding this twin flame journey, okay? What is it? Evil eye protection, 24/7. They're trying to be you, I guess, okay? I don't know. Or trying to be your twin. Okay, now, they think they have authority because they're a military general. Maybe they had authority in the past, but not today. This is what's coming up. Angela, y'all. So family is involved. I have a sister named Angela, okay? You have evil eye protection because this is the sister, okay, who's my copycat, one of my copycats. There's so many of them, okay? But yeah, maybe this person is drinking, okay? And this person is involved with this military person, okay? Okay? And they know that you are a twin flame and you have a twin flame, right? And yeah, and they want to talk about this at a personal level, collective. You know, they're relating what's coming up to your life. This is the next major event. This twin flame union, y'all, within self, possibly with your twin as well. Okay. What did they do? Maybe they had some sort of relationship as well. She had a relationship with this military General Barker. What did she have, this sister, have this general do to interfere with this twin flame union? What did she, and look, they're peeking through the eyeballs like that. People can see it. A tsunami of prosperity is coming your way. Okay, try to block your prosperity. Bottom of the deck, what did they do? Bugly fly, and they've been bugging you and shit, looking all ugly and smelling all stinky and shit. Like flying around shit, but you ain't shit, right? Like a annoying gnat. Bugly fly. Shout out to Spiritual Advisor LLC for coining this term, okay? Bottom of the deck. A lotus seed, so you're able to grow. And they might have you sitting in an area that's like sitting in a pile of poopy water, okay? Collective. But either way, you're the lotus. You can grow outside of this, out of this dirty, murky water, this bugly fly water, right? If that makes any sense, right? And you're growing into a lotus, okay? You find sustenance in these types of situations, and they don't understand, okay, how you're thriving still, okay? But it says finding lotus seed, finding sustenance in murky waters. That's you, collective. And this union is a part of this tsunami. Show me, what is this that's coming my collective's way? Or maybe it's coming the bugly fly's way. Prosperity of what? What is this a prosperity of? Prentice, y'all, another name. This is another person that they sent towards me, a security officer, supposedly. And I feel like he may have been in the military, okay? And I feel like he's involved in some nefarious shit, okay? And he does magic, okay? I know that based on the communication and the interaction I had with him the last time, okay? Okay, and he was doing magic on me right then at that moment. All right, I felt it. All right, bottom of the deck for this prosperity. Something coming for Apprentice possibly, and Barker and Angela. Cloaking abilities. They're hiding. I'm getting like these are possibly the ancestors. They're hiding, but they're coming. They did. Okay, let's see. Cloaking abilities. That's the wrath. That's what's coming for them. They ain't gonna see it coming. And it's gonna be a whole bunch of it, y'all. A whole prosperity of it. A tsunami of this shit, okay? Of wrath. From the divine. Yeah, mask off, y'all. We all see you now, okay? Angela, we see you. Why don't you try being yourself? Okay, why don't you try? Try being yourself. You don't have an option to be anybody else but you. Why? Why do you want to be me? Or why do you want to be my collective? What's that saying? Don't wear somebody else's shoes because you don't know where their shoes are headed. Don't want to walk in somebody else's path. What about your own path? What is your purpose, your mission? Okay? I don't know. Sometimes, certain lifetimes, some people's mission is to just be karmic in terms of learning lessons and helping others to learn lessons. Okay? Yeah. They're cutting all ties, y'all. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're doing it. That's how you're going to have your union. This is a part of your gift, removing these people, these toxic connections out of your life so that you can truly, activate, merge with your higher self, your lower and your higher self, your dark and your light, right? And create something beautiful. Okay? Live in peace and create beautiful things all around you. and powerful things, advanced things, people. Okay? So we don't have time for this. We don't have time for all of this evil eye and crazy shit, y'all. It ain't getting you what the fuck you desired, okay? Landing strip with this military general, possibly Prentice Barker, okay? Something next year, y'all. Okay? Let's see. This might be when it's gonna happen. Maji got the tea, though. Shout out to Maji got the tea, okay? Tell me this. What's the tea? Maji got the tea, though. What's that tea? Maji got the tea, though. Y'all, next year, these people about to get taken down. And this misogyny is a major part of this twin flame thing, right? It's happening all over the place. Okay, but this is America. The feds are watching these people, y'all. They about to land home something about next year. Okay, but this is an old card. So maybe this is like any moment, y'all. It should have been next year or many years ago. Okay, so, and this is crossing. Something's happening, y'all. Maji got the Tito with the feds are watching you, watching me. Watching you, watching me. That's some tea, okay? Thank you. Maji got the Tito. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Maji got the Tito. It's a no-go. Whatever these people were planning around your life, collective, and even possibly people in the government, okay? It's a no-go in terms of dismantling or blocking these twin flames. It's over. It's happening, people. This is really happening. Okay? Show me it's a no-go. Robert, y'all, they just coming out with these names, okay? These are all these people in this collaboration. If we had the tarot, the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups would come out here. Possibly the Seven of Swords, right? The Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, right? The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, okay? Yeah, but this is what's going down, people, in America, okay? Maybe America's gonna be like when they talk about in the Bible about the West, right? Look to the West. Maybe this is where, and I believe many nations believe that as well, okay? This is where it's gonna kick off, okay? In America. Okay? But it says, everything you desire for me is yours to bear. That's for these people. Okay? That's for these people. And it's sad, you know, because as they come to the realization that all their lives, they believe that, oh, yeah, Jesus and love, because a lot of these people are Christians, okay? And I love Jesus, and Jesus is my life, and I'm the anointed, I'm the, you know. But then when they have the opportunity to stand up for the Jesuses in their life and on the planet, they go against them and they go hard, right? So these are hypocrites, y'all, not Maji, but these are hypocrites, okay? All right, it's a no-go, bottom of the deck, Robert, Ninja, y'all. Maybe they was coming through trying to do something. Maybe this person been sneaking and creeping and geeking all around you and you ain't know it for a long time, right? Or maybe that's how the wrath is coming. The wrath of the divine is coming like a thief in the night. People, like a ninja. Like a ninja. Okay? I think that's good for that. Let's go. Show me the obstacle. The obstacle's just getting critical and they can't handle it. Okay? What they put you through, they're going through it. And I don't know how many times worse, okay? I'm not going to reveal my secrets, collective. Okay, collective. Excuse me, y'all. They ain't like that. Okay. All right. Obstacle. Compass Rose, y'all. It's getting critical because these people have been located. They've been located, y'all. That's why it's critical, okay? There's no banyan tree for these people. Not in the sweet way where you get figs and manna from the tree. No. There's nothing but butt whippings for these people, okay? And I believe in the next lifetime, if you know, when they come back, they're gonna be better people, y'all. They're gonna be better people. Okay. They've been located. And it's critical, okay? I don't know what they're about to do to them now that they're located. We about to see. Hopefully. Hopefully, Collective. Abdullah, another name. They just put these names out here, y'all. Put the names where they go. Spiritual advice. It's getting hot. These people messed up. These people messed up. This is like a freaking nightmare. Whatever the worst horror movie is that you've seen, okay? And for me, I think Get Out was one of them, okay? But there's been many. I don't watch a lot of horror movies, but this is like a horror movie for these people, okay? Because they've been given this image of, this warped image of the divine, okay? Like this, like I said, this man with this white man with this flowy, like hair and sandals on, okay? With, I said, a robe, okay? I don't know. And then the angels are all these little fat little babies, white little babies, and different things singing in heaven, right? They don't curse. They don't do any of this. That is not God, people. That is not an image of the angels, okay? Those people you see every day in your hood, okay? They look more like that, okay? And some of them, they may not act and do low down things, but they got that swag, okay? They got it. Okay, so whatever this image is that we've been given, it's incorrect. Okay? The same way as this misogyny. All right, spiritual advice. It can get really dark when you cross a divine being. Okay, so they about to get the flip. The flip side of the divine, okay? That is the wrath, okay? And it's going to blow these people's minds. Okay? It's going to blow their minds. It's like coming for a chosen one, so to speak, right? And you're like, oh yeah, this going to be easy. Look at them. They're so nice and sweet and happy and just flying around and walking around like a smurfette, right? La, 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 la. So you think, right? Until you come for this person in a way that you shouldn't. And then it's like you activate, it's almost like a spiritual assassin, y'all. And they ain't got to do much. Okay? But you're provoking them, taking them through emotional highs and lows at different times, okay? Thinking that you're going to get them stuck. You're not. You know, you're just going to... It's like you're activating a beast, okay? That goes on the prowl at certain times, okay? And these divine beings, some of them may not know that they're doing this based on their emotions, okay? But it's like sending out a spirit, an entity, so to speak, okay? That works on the behalf of this divine being. And it's not just one, okay? There's a multitude. And then of all times to do this, yeah, but you've been doing this all along. So that's why you don't realize that things have shifted. And that the time is now, or past time to have stopped. Okay? Let's see. Spiritual advice. They crossed the divine being, and it's about to get real dark, people. Okay? It's about to get real dark. Spiritual advice. Yeah, but for you, it's going to be sunshine. Sunshine for you, collective. It's time to reclaim your throne. You are the divine being. And with this activation, it's just no way. You can no longer be suppressed in any way by beings that are lesser than you. Okay? And they're lesser than you because this is what they've proven based on their actions, based on their inability to develop themselves. Okay? Congratulations, collective. Let's get one on this throne. Let's get one on both. What does throne look like, Archangel Michael, that twin flame here? Ashley in the reverse. It don't look like she ain't getting a throne, y'all. Okay? Bottom of the deck. AI after one. I don't know. Maybe Ashley be doing something after one, collective. Okay? Or maybe she gonna get a visit after one, okay? Might be coming through the internet. I don't know. Maybe this is an internet junkie. Maybe this is a person who had your devices hacked, your phone or whatever. I don't know. But they sure wanted to talk about it. Okay? AI after one. Maybe she's the one that stole your throne, or so she thought. Okay? AI after 1, show me that. That was a confirmation. I don't know if you heard it. You and your children and your home or homes is and are divinely protected. So she's coming doing some sort of projection towards you and your children, possibly using the internet. Okay? This bottom feeder, y'all. That's why she's bottoms up, head down. Okay? I don't know what to say. She tried to steal your throne with somebody. It may not be that name. If it resonates, collective. Show me this one. It can get real dark when you cross a divine being. How dark, Archangel Michael? Show me, how dark can it get? It might be a freaking blackout, y'all, okay? And that might be the activation time, okay? There's something here. I feel like I should get this one too. We'll see. Choose your soul's journey. They're telling these people you should have chose your soul's journey. Okay, it's not too late. Choose it now. It don't mean you ain't gonna get your ass beat, right? But choose it now. You gotta choose it eventually. This is the purpose of life, right? I don't know, okay? I mean, you're not hurting anybody but yourself. You may have hurt people in the past, but ultimately you're hurting yourself. Divine being can get really dark. Nurture your creativity, okay? And this is a message to you, collective. But it's also a message to these people, these bottom feeders, okay? You don't have to be a bottom feeder. You don't. You're that because this is what you filled. You filled yourself up with some sort of swine and swill. Swill. What is that word? Swill, not swill. That's a word, okay, collective. Not swill, but I don't think it might be. But, you know, with nasty things, nasty thoughts all day. Dirty birds is what I'm getting, y'all. I don't care how pretty they look on the outside. How fresh and clean they smell, y'all. They still dirty birds. Because they got dirty hearts, y'all. And that's why this throne was never for them. That's why they can't stay there, okay? And misogyny is at the root of a lot of this. Even though you have women out here, okay? Absent-minded, silly women who work to support this demon. The demon of misogyny. All right, let's get the close out. Oh, you know what? I want to clarify misogyny too. And what one? Oh, that's the ancestor cards. Show me misogyny. But this gift from the Most High is this twin flame union, okay? Soul activation. Bottom of the deck, we have Bardisi, okay? These are different names they're putting out here, okay? All right, misogyny. Tiffany. All right, these are just people. People's names. These are people involved, I feel. Broken down to the lowest common denominator, y'all. These people about to get broken down, as well as they breaking misogyny down. They breaking this demon down to the, I just saw 3313, okay? To the lowest common denominator. And then niggas gonna clean this shit up. Like blow the dust away. I don't know, y'all. Show me this. I'm intrigued. Show me. How is this breakdown? What it's gonna look like? Some people have already been broken down, okay? Loose, no fucking energy. They dying, collect, excuse me. They're fading away without your energy, okay? They can't get it. Even if you're sitting right there, right next to them, they can't get it. It's like it's just off limits. There's some sort of barrier. There's a barrier between you and these people. Bottom of the deck broken down to the lowest LCD. Excuse me. Y'all, female tarot reader. Okay? Maybe they can't, maybe you're a tarot reader like me, right? And maybe they can't get your energy anymore and it's breaking them down, okay? As well as maybe there is a female tarot reader out here that's working with these people in some kind of way to hinder your life and your growth, right? And they're about to get broken down. Show me this female tarot reader. Y'all caught in the act. Okay, let's see. Show me this female tarot reader. That one wanted to come out, didn't it? Government spying on its citizens. Maybe this female tarot reader was paid, works for the government, to spy on you and I, collective. Bottom of the deck, female tarot reader. Or maybe the flip way is the government is spying on you. Maybe you have a platform of some sort. Maybe you just read tarot for your friends and yourself. Show me. Solar sneeze, y'all. Okay, this could go either way. I'm sure there are fake tarot readers involved, right? Females, right? But at the same time, this could also be speaking to you, collective. But there's a solar sneeze that's about to happen. A coronal mass ejection. Didn't I just say something about the sun, I thought, in terms of this kickoff? Because I said the blackouts, right? And the blackouts are related to solar activity, okay? So this could be the kickoff for this twin flame union within self and with one another, y'all. This could be speaking of the X-Men stuff, okay? That Super Saiyan stuff, people. Show me this. What's about to happen with this solar sneeze? Why are these CMEs, mass ejections, filaments, okay? And it says connection to the blood, okay? Because it's activating their blood, okay? Show me. What's going to happen? What is the reaction that will occur when this solar sneeze, this particular one, happens? Or a buildup of it, an accumulation of it. What's going to happen regarding the solar? Okay, y'all, mental health in the reverse. And it fell out here in these toxic connections. Some people are going to lose their minds, y'all. I think I've been saying this in other readings, okay? People are going to lose their minds because it was in the reverse, right? And some people's going to have an adverse reaction on them based on who they are, how they think, what they consume, different things, y'all. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Solar sneeze. McKinney, this name keep coming out here, y'all. I repicked these cards. Okay? So this person about to have a mental breakdown, y'all. Whoever this person is. Or somebody going to have a mental breakdown about you, collective. What did this person do? Because they came out in the other reading. Potentially, what did this person do? Or what did they do to my person? My collective, this name, McKinney. But what did this person do? Either way. We tried to stop the activation. I feel like we need this one. You work for the divine. They didn't realize that they need to leave you the hell alone. Or McKinney, they saying you work for the divine. Bardisi, is this here again? I thought I put it out there, okay? Eve, y'all. Something with the feminine, maybe. Yeah, with the misogyny. Okay? Bottom of the deck, yes. It's something with the feminine, okay? Maybe the feminine is going to activate. You know, it's focusing on the divine feminine and the divine feminine within. Okay? Whether you're divine feminine or not. Okay? It has to do with the feminine energy. Okay? Alright, we have the banyan tree. It's a gift from the divine. Release all toxic connections. Okay? Archangel Michael, any final messages before we close this out? Oh, you know what? I forgot. Here's the outcome. Alright, y'all. Let's see the outcome. This is what's happening, y'all. In America. Real soon. Or right now. The Matrix, y'all. It's crashing. It's crashing, y'all. And it's going to kick off. It's going to pop off in America. Surrounding this myth, this demon. Okay? This demonic myth of misogyny. We're going to decapitate this beast. The beast of misogyny. And those that are closely intertwined in this, and their minds are ingrained in this way of life, they may not make it. They may not make it. Outcome? Y'all, that's the truth. That's the fucking truth, people. That's the fucking truth. Okay? And this is of vital importance, people. This message. And it's of vital importance that we just continue to cleanse ourselves. Continue to balance ourselves out, okay? And just disregard some of this stuff that's going on. Focus on self, okay? We're going to see this in America. Archangel Michael, any final messages for what we should look for or anything regarding this event that will occur in America. Next major event. Okay? We're going to kick it off for the rest of the world. I felt like something happened. Okay? America's going to be the forefront. I feel like I need that one. Anything else you have to say to us, Archangel? Okay? Thank you. Fake eyelashes, y'all. And this, when I finished the last reading, I pulled a couple more cards, right, on fake eyelashes, right, with the mass rituals, and death spells came out, people. Okay? So they're doing death spells over the fake eyelashes and the hair. Okay? As they charge us $1,000 for a batch or a bunch. Okay? So they're charging us hundreds of dollars for them to do death spells over us. Okay? 40, 1 o'clock. They're going to pay for that. They did it in secret. Because if you'd have known that, you wouldn't have touched that shit. Right? And me either. Okay? Alright. Final messages. Maya, the balance is coming. It's here. She's going to balance this shit out. We're going to say bye-bye, misogyny. Say bye-bye, collective. Okay? Final messages. Sirius B. I think we had Sirius A before, right? And Sirius A, I think I heard Bobby Hemmett talk about it relating to like the past in terms of, you know, before we came into creation in a sense, right? And how Sirius B has to do with the present life, the physical life, right? And then I believe he said how Sirius C has to do with like the future self, okay? So there's going to be balance brought in the 3D. And the Matrix can't handle it, people. Wherever the Matrix is falling ill. It's not going to recover, okay? Once misogyny is gone, because misogyny is what has been holding the Matrix up. They can't create without the feminine, okay? So they had to trick us in order to use our power to keep up this mass illusion of the Matrix, y'all. I promise you, this is what this is with this misogyny. This is, misogyny is the sustenance, the meat and the potatoes of the Matrix, the battery, the source, the loosh. That's the loosh. It's over, y'all. Keep speaking out. Keep calling this beast out, okay? And take away its power. All right, final messages. There will be balance restored. Ah, man, here's another one, Angie, okay? So I have a friend also, and my sister, they call her Angela and Angie. They could be talking about both of them, okay? Or the same person, okay? Yeah, but balance is about to be restored, okay? They on Angie and Angela today, okay? You got any final messages for Angie? I don't know what this is. Y'all, the show must go on. They making this shit clear. It's like whatever the hell you into, whatever you did, who gives a fuck now? You know, they're going to tally it up and you're going to receive your reward, okay? Y'all get the fuck out of here. The show must go on. There is evidence, video recordings of what this sister or this friend has done to you, collective. Possibly with Abdullah. Okay? Show me this evidence video recordings. Y'all know I gotta ask this one, okay? What's on here? Court is in session, y'all. It's over. Whatever they did, something key is on this evidence video recordings. Angie. Something they did, okay? And maybe whatever's on here is helping them to deconstruct and go back and put the pieces together as to everything that was done and why. Y'all caught in the act. They caught. They're going to court, y'all. They're going to prison. They're going to start off, go to jail, go to court, then go to prison, okay? What's the outcome of this court hearing? What's the outcome? Damn, y'all, what is this? Oh, 1 You on the floor. Give me a second. Let's get the bottom of the deck. Okay, this one says they are angry because the Most High loves you. They're going to be angry. Okay. This is why they do this, because the Most High loves you. Okay. 44:55 on the clock. What's the outcome? Something in that safe deposit box. They're going to have to release it. They're going to have to release it. What else? Unlocking these spiritual gifts. That could be the safe deposit box. Collective. She was trying to steal your gifts by being your copycat. Okay? Map. They've located something. Or they've mapped the psyche of these people. They've mapped out how this crime, this so-called destiny swap was orchestrated. And who were involved. Who were the orchestrators. Okay? Show me Archangel Michael, and we're going to close it out, y'all. What is in this safe deposit box? What type of gifts, if that's what's in there, okay? But what's in the safe deposit box, please? An energy vampire, something they stole from you. I'm getting. Coming soon. You and your children will be provided for in a time of trouble. Maybe this sister's trying to come back. Okay? But they're angry, right? And maybe they're coming soon. Okay? But you're protected. And you will be provided for. Okay? Show me real quick, coming soon. Y'all, private and hospital. Something about your birth, collective, and my birth. Okay? The last video I referenced this. Okay? Something about Provident Hospital. Something surrounding your birth. There's some documentation that people are keeping in a safe deposit box. 46:44 o'clock. Something about who you are, Bigfoot Betty. You are the Empress. Maybe this also speaks to your Native American lineage, y'all. That's it, because I made that connection before with me. But it just slips my mind, right? Yes, this is something about your native heritage, okay? Because I said my grandfather, I believe his mother or his mother's mother was straight native, okay? I don't know what the native name was, right? But I was named, given that native name for some reason, okay? Bigfoot Betty. What is Bigfoot Betty? Is this a lineage? Is this property? What is Bigfoot Betty? A map, y'all. Something about maybe a map of your DNA or maybe a location. There's something that these people are hiding, okay? But they can't do it anymore because they got to go. They got somewhere to be. And it ain't where they want to be. But it's where they're going to be. Archangel Michael, where is this? What is this map? Y'all, we got a few cards left. What is this map? Something about Provident Hospital. Map. They are fading away without your energy, y'all. Bye, bitches. Okay, maybe this is speaking about them. But there's something that you're going to learn. I believe that many of my collective, you have very strong native roots. Okay? And there's resources and land that has to be released to the natives of this land. But they're trying to wipe people out in the process, y'all, so that they don't have to return it. They're going to pay for it because all of this is being recorded by the Most High. Bottom of the deck, map. Yeah, and they're scared of you, but they need your energy. It's a terrible, I don't know, it's precarious the word, but a situation to be in, to have placed yourselves in, okay? By devaluing your whole life. It's just sad, y'all. It's sad. Bottom of the deck. There's a Cancer involved, okay? Or somebody has cancer, y'all. Okay? All right. Let's go. Ancestors. This is to deal with the conscious, right? The awake mind. Giving us guidance, okay? The overt world. The outward world. The things we see. Always keep your circle tight in the reverse. Yeah, because your circle is tight, collective. They're like, you will have this twin flame activation. They are cutting away these ties for you. They are releasing these ties. So do not go back. Keep moving forward. This is what it is in the waking life, okay? So-called. Show me the psyche, the subconscious, okay? Remember that hobby you had when you were young. Start that again, okay? So maybe there's something buried. Maybe there's something you forgot regarding a hobby that you used to have, okay? They want you to start that again. Somehow that's important. It's going to help you get through this, as this is all, folding down. Y'all want to get one of this on this Providence Hospital from my ancestor deck. Archangel Michael, give me something from the ancestors for this Providence Hospital. What should I do next? What should my collective do next regarding this hospital? What did they do or something? I don't know. Check your circle, y'all. Wow, and it fell out on always check your circle. Keep your circle tight. There's something around you. Confirmation, y'all. Something around you. Okay? There's something. Okay? And maybe there is something. Maybe your circle needs to be evaluated, right? Or something surrounding this hospital. Okay? Some more research, some more downloads possibly. Okay? The other video, I think it spoke about a download in like 7 days. Okay? Providence Hospital, bottom of the deck. Trust your intuition. Okay, so they're going to reveal something to you. Real quick, show me, check your circle. And I don't want to mix these up with the other cards. Oh, that one is there. Okay, show me check your circle. What is this? Are these people or what is this? Is this an environment, a place that needs to be checked, a building or something? This fell out on remember that hobby, okay? We love you so much in the reverse, okay? So whoever these people are, they don't love you, okay? Time to eat cake. Yeah, whoever these people are, I feel like maybe these people were involved in whatever's surrounding your life, okay? And all of this thievery and whatever else they've done to you, okay? In terms of this demonic, like misogynistic way or approach, using this in your life and many people's lives, right? But I feel like it's time for them to eat cake. And this is like sarcasm, okay? Because they don't love them, okay? Whoever these people are. But I feel like you're going to be okay, okay? I know that. Just stay the course, okay? Just stay the course, collective, okay? Because you're going through your ascension symptoms. About to have this twin flame activation, okay? And it could be based on some sort of solar activity. Let's get the final mystery cards. Curvature propulsion system. Maybe they're finding a different way to do something. Or maybe this is also speaking of like curvature is like a circle I picture, right? Or curves, right? Like not straight, but like curvy, wavy type stuff. Maybe this is speaking to like that rising kundalini force, or like your chakras getting, tune-ups, and they're twirling in the right direction, and they're just balanced, right? So maybe this is some sort of spiritual alignment. Wow, beautiful, y'all. They're revving you up for your North Node. You are walking into your North Node, collective. Beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors. And thank you, collective. If you like the video, like the video.